Hello, my ghosties. So, this is an app that has been absolutely fantastic. It's so obscure. There's really not a lot of information, and the developers for this haven't made a lot of apps on Google Play. And it's often the obscure ones that are real gems. You know what I mean? And as you can see, there's a spirit right there. Please ignore the bad computerized voice that comes with this. But
Balled up.
balled up. And also, you might need the Urban Dictionary because there are a lot of old sayings. Old sayings, like sayings. We're not talking about 1950s sayings. We're talking about, like, the 1940s kind of sayings. So, also
Recording.
because yes, it's a recording. And it actually that astounds me. This actually works. Like, I don't know anything
Boyfriend.
about this. Who's asking? Are you asking if I have one? Nah,
Stick.
I don't. Okay. Don't know what that means, but that's cool. Some of the things that they will say are not necessarily relevant to what is going on and what you're saying. It may be just the fact that they think that that's what you need to hear, or that's what you're saying, or also
Chain.
chain. Oh, stick to a chain. And there is one right in front of me. Uh, some of them are very brave. They just come right up to you. The thing to do is just
Glad rags.
yeah, things like that. I don't understand. Glad
Listen.
rags. Listening. Mm,
Coat.
coat. Well, yeah, you're looking at my closet right now. You're right in front of the closet. Yeah, there's lots of coats there. For anyone in particular that you like? Color? Is there a coat that you like?
Professor.
Professor. Hmm. Uh, that doesn't make any sense, but here we go. Oh, it may be the fact that I'm teaching. It's saying that. Whoa, we got all sorts of things. What's going on? Hotspot.
Exist.
I know you exist, and I'm very happy that you do. Then I wouldn't be doing this, would I? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sign.
5. Sign. Whoa, I'm getting overwhelmed right now. I feel surrounded. Oh, wow. Bring your friends. Let's have a party. Spirit party. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Oh, I've never seen this many entities show
Research.
up here. Yes, it is research. It is research. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Image.
Image of what? Hmm? What are you seeing? Image, you mean the image here? That's an EMF reader. I can see all of you guys.
Tennis.
Tennis? Tennis? Tennis, anyone? What about tennis? You mean like going back and forth? I think that means you got to think outside the box when you're thinking about spirits, because often the words that would describe something aren't there, and it's very similar to someone who had to speak a different language.
Carry.
Carry. What are we carrying? Carry a burden. This is phenomenal. Like, it's actually showing them interacting. They're interacting with one another. It actually looks like they're playing. Are you guys playing? Like, it's actually showing that they're interacting. Like, this is
Customer.
customer. And mind you, keep in mind, do the apps that you use, it would actually say if you go to a Google
Use.
store, um, or any store, Apple Store, whatever, that does it gather information to give to third parties. Now that doesn't necessarily mean it's legit. It could just mean that
Surgery.
it could just mean surgery. Use surgery. Yay. And also, don't freak the fuck out when you hear something or you hear something or see something on the screen that is scary. If you were talking to a benevolent entity
User.
and all of a sudden a bad entity comes in, it's quite possible that it's just feedback. It could be reciprocal energy. It could be that, I don't know if you know this, but if someone was yelling in the hallway, if someone was in the hallway and they were screaming, you would hear it, and so would everybody else. So
Hull.
your device may have been picking up on it. That's just something that might have happened.
Sympathy.
Sympathy. Well, I have sympathy, definitely.
Experience.
I have experience. Yes, I would like to get more though. It depends what experience, but don't expect direct answers with this. This is one of those things where, yes, you'll get an answer, and it will work. This is one of those things.
Invite.
Heck, invite. Hey, come join the party. But no, no, yeah. Come join the party. We're not really having a party. Yeah, I invited them and they just left. That is so rude. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just keep in mind, if you have a sense of humor, just let them know that that's what you're doing, that you're being funny. And don't be patronizing about it. Don't be condescending. Don't make it to where they're the butt of the joke. That's not a good thing. Don't do that. Don't, no, 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 no. So, in case you're wondering what ghost hunting is like, it's literally like talking to people that have severe ADHD. But you're playing the dating game at the same time, and then you're also trying to and you're also watching the Travel Channel. So it's like you've got two channels running, and then you're also talking to someone with severe ADHD. Almost to the point that they're nonverbal, but all they're giving you, and this is actually a thing, some people with um have these disorders. It's something that they're born with. They can't really. They're late bloomers when it comes to learning words, and so sometimes the words are all kind of jumbled, and kind of like that. Yeah, it's like talking to someone that's severely ADHD and expecting to have a conversation. And they don't have a really good grasp on how to use language which, to be fair, is difficult. I'm still learning about it. Still learning about English as I know it. And wondering why the hell did someone make this language? I'm so glad that I have it, but at the same time, it doesn't make any sense. So be calm, be logical when it comes to it, because if you don't have somebody that's there that can ground you, you're gonna have to be that person. You're gonna have to realize, because when you flip out, there's not gonna be a person that's gonna be okay. Okay, I'm still filming. I'm still filming. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, we got some good footage. Yeah. How'd it go? Well, I took off, and how'd the filming go? Yeah, you don't have that. You're probably the one that's filming. You're the one. So if you get scared and you leave, that's it. You leave. Video's over. So, just saying, you might want to overcome some of your fears. Also, another thing, there are demons that live off of
Manufacturer.
fears. Manufacturer, that's a very common word from a lot of. I've used a lot of word banks in these paranormal apps, and manufacturer is something very common. Um, I haven't really figured out what that is.
Confidence.
Confidence. Yes, I have confidence.
Orange.
Orange. Orange. Orange. There are many things that are orange in this room. Just saying.
Counter.
Counter. Oh, there's something orange on the counter. I'll have to check that out later. Later, I will do that. But right now, I'm doing a tutorial. Tutorial. You're all included. I'm good to help. Anyway, just keep in mind, as I said before, I know.
Count.
One STD. No, just joking. I didn't come up with that. That was, I was corrupted by whose line is it anyway? There's somebody right on top of me. Hello. Hello. How you doing?
Walk.
Walk? Oh. They must know that I walk. Yeah. Yeah. It's too hot. It's too hot for me to walk. So I stay home, which makes me very sad. Because I like to go to the graveyard.
Way.
Way. Walk away! Walk away! No.
Set.
Walk away, set, count. Counting your steps. Yeah. Also keep in mind, if you're not interested in looking up the definition of words, ghost hunting may not be your area of expertise, and it may not be something you want to choose to have a career in. Patience is key. Be open-minded about everything. Take everything with a grain of salt.
Amanda.
Ah, we're getting to the names now. Amanda. How are you? I used to know someone named Amanda.
Weekend.
The Weekend? You mean like the singer?
Pushover.
Push. When I say weekend, it says pushover. Yeah, I'd agree. He's kind of a pushover, isn't he? One time, there was this time where I was walking, and I said, you know what? I was letting everybody know. I was like, okay, for those of you demons that are thinking that you're gonna, follow me home, please don't. I'm scary. I fall asleep. I fall asleep to Terrifier 2. And before I finished that sentence, they said, even a clown would get away with murder. And if you don't believe me, I actually took a screenshot of that and saved it. It was awesome. I was like, I don't care if you're a demon, you're coming home. You're coming home with me. You must.
Fun.
No, that was a joke. Fun! I'm fun. See? I'm fun. I'm fun. I'm fun. Yeah. 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 Mind you, any device that you use, it's not magical on its own. You know that? You get a crystal ball, do you expect it to just magically work? It's just like, one of those devices you turn on and off. No, no. Tarot, Ouija,
Steak.
words, um, whatever you use, symbols, rituals, there's no judgment here. If whatever you're doing at the time,
Pin.
um, there's nothing remotely magical about these things. It's not until you put your faith in it, you use it, it becomes used to your energy, and everybody else gets used to your energy eventually. And
Order.
order. Order! The order! The order of what? Order of life, order of things.
Church.
Oh, church. I don't think we should be talking about this. I mean, I've already pushed some of the boundaries when it comes to the subject. Can we not bring up religion? I mean, that's a touchy subject. But yes, church is an order. Is what order? What church order are we talking about? I'm really curious. Are we talking about the?
Goal.
Oh, it's a goal. What's your goal? What is your goal? Do you have a goal? Eh, yeah. Woo.
Bathroom.
Oh, bathroom. I think I know who that is. Is that you, Doze? Are you? Yeah, it's Doze. Say hello to Doze. Hey, Doze, if that's you, can you come closer to me? Come close. Come towards me.
Confusion.
Come towards me, Doze. Oh, I guess that's Doze right in front of me. Hi, Doze. So Doze is a
Effect.
hi, Doze.
Proof.
Huh. This is all the proof I need. No. Yeah, don't get spirits to like give you signs. That's kind of disrespectful. That's disrespectful. That is expecting them to entertain you. They're not here to entertain you. They're spirits.
Janice.
Janice. Oh, Janice. Hello, Janice. I know the old Doze over there on the right. Doze. Doze is just a demon. Well, she's not just a demon. She's a friend. We we get along. We get along. We like each other, kind of. Even though she's leaving right now. See that black dot that's
Society.
leaving? Society. What about society? Hmm. What about it? I just realized it says goal and bathroom. The goal is the bathroom.
Abroad.
I'm like, society abroad. Well, society abroad would be different. Abroad to mean like that's when you're going abroad. I would say that that's like you're going to another country.
Official.
Official. So if they say official, that's yeah, I would say that was a yes. You have to use your imagination and a little
Nerve.
bit. Oh, the nerve. Yeah, mind you, I'm goofy as fuck, but still, spirits want to just be right on top of me. And I am feeling that. I'm just saying, when there was like 6 of entities not too long ago, oh my gosh, whoa, that was a lot of
Guy.
energy. Guy? You're just a guy? Have you ever heard of Sir Guy Outstanding? Yeah. Sir Guy Outstanding. In his field. Um, no, that's actually not a joke. Well, it is, but there was a guy, there was a Sir Guy Outstanding.
Shoe.
A shoe? I got a shoes. I got shoe. I got shoes here. I got lots of shoes. You want a shoe? What do you need shoes for? It may be that they're seeing things that are around the room, and just keep in mind, they're spirits. They can do whatever they want, and if they don't like you and they're not vibing with you, they can just leave.
Remove.
Yes, I removed my shoes. My shoes are off. Of course. Why would I have my shoes on right now? That would just be weird.
Adult.
Finally, somebody sees me as an adult. Finally. No. Yes, I'm an adult. Yeah. No, I actually had a spirit that was like, Junior. And I said, and then I told the spirit how old I was, and the
Add.
spirit actually disappeared. The spirit disappeared. It was like, oh, I guess that was the spirit of a predator. But
Swimming.
they found out, add swimming. Yeah, I remember there was actually something, I set up this equipment right at the door, and it was,
Yes.
and it said something about, like, hey,
Recover.
I'm always in recovery. Recovery
Soilex
from
removes all the flesh.
Okay. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind next time I dispose of a body.
Extreme.
Oh, yes, I would say so.
Right.
I'm writing. Yes, I write. I write all day, all night, all day long. No, I don't do it all night long. That would be weird. That would be weird. That would be kind of awkward. No, actually, no. Have I written all night long? I don't know. I think I woke up one time and I started writing.
Spite.
Spite. Why spite? I don't have any spite here. No. No spite here. None. None whatsoever. I don't have any. I'm sorry if you have some though. Also, be compassionate, be considerate. Take in consideration that
County.
any demon that you encounter probably does not want to possess you, because possession would mean planning, it would mean watching someone, finding their
Sword.
weaknesses, doing all of that, and that's very time consuming, and that's not something that any demon necessarily wants to do, and not every demon
Fight.
has the patience. Please don't fight. Please don't fight. Why can't you all get along? No.
Level.
Level. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, demons don't typically want to do that. They don't want to possess you because it's like, that takes too much time. We are too much drama. And that doesn't mean that they're
Melissa.
not going to do that. Hello, Melissa. I've known someone named Melissa, and that name has come up before. That may be an animal, or I've come across
Report.
so many. Oh yes, I'm reporting. I'm reporting live from my living room to yours. Not in the living room, I can tell you that.
Bend.
Bend, bend the rules. So, yeah. Just to keep in consideration, it's kind of like for instance, just think about how many, you know how they always talk about virgin sacrifices. And if you've ever wondered, you probably have never wondered that. But
Patience.
there's not a lot. Um, of there's not a lot left out there. So,
Independent.
um, uh, so that's saying that
Realize.
that it's an independent, and they've just realized that they are an independent. That means that they are a rogue. That means if that is a demon, specifically, that could mean your worst nightmare, or it could mean they're not gonna do anything to you. Um, but as I said, within take
Samantha.
take if you take, for instance, the virgin sacrifices, they don't do that anymore because there's not that many left. And it's the same thing with demons. Demons have to have a specific person, it's a specific reason, it's an agenda. And I'm just going to say, I can just imagine Satan being, going to his assigned demons and going, okay, who's on possession duty? Okay, Azazel? Uh, yeah, you're on duty. Uh, shit. Like, that's probably their reaction, because it's like, that's work. That's a job. All day, day long. I mean, it's like, you got to sit there and watch. You got to find out what their their weaknesses, and then you gotta break them down, and then you gotta make sure that they're staying ignorant as they possibly can. And then once that they start learning about things, and they start actually figuring out, oh, you're a freaking demon, and you're trying to drain the life out of me. And typically, um, yeah, and there's so many setbacks. And if you think about it, they have to share a body, our body, which has so many problems, by the way, with all the pollution and all of our emotions going all over the place, and having to share our mind. That might not be something that they want to do. I mean, possession is personal. It's personal. It's a personal thing. It's not something that you. Now, angels, on the other hand, do have that ability as well, but it's not a possession. It's usually a, what you would call, it's like a guidance. It's a guidance. They will guide your hands to do certain things. And demons, on the other hand, misuse that power. And if you believe that demons were once angels, it's kind of like a cybersecurity person, a tech support, let's say somebody that's into cybersecurity, and they use those abilities to become hackers. It's the same thing with Lot. They have the same, probably
University.
similar abilities. University. The University of Me. Me.
Russell.
Russell. This has been such a good session. Thank you so much for coming here. I'm gonna exit this, and hopefully share this, and this will be awesome. This is a really great session, and as random as it has been, keep in mind, it's just gonna be random. It's just random. That's the way
Create.
it is. Everything is going to be a random. Totally random. Yeah. That's what happens when you're talking to someone that's in a different
Spray.
country, in Switzerland. You're gonna it's gonna get that way. Anyway, you all have a beautiful, blessed day. I am going
The
to
sun
go
is
now.
shining in the sky.
Um, okay, cool.
Measure.